Hey everyone, it's Deadponic with another episode of Deadponic Talks for the month. So this one is going to be a bit different. I'm going to be ranting a little bit, but I also wanted to point out that officially I have been on YouTube or have been a YouTuber and uploading videos on YouTube for 10 years, give or take. Now, I did start my channel technically in 2014, but I didn't start posting videos until 2015 technically. My very first video didn't get a lot of views, so I don't really count that. But the second video I did get kind of a lot of views that I found to be interesting. And then, it just carried on until to where I am now. I'm officially at 264 subscribers, which is quite a bit for me anyway. I have always appreciated my ability to make content and make it to my standards generally. That is something that I can safely say I am the most proud of when it comes to my channel specifically. When it comes to the type of content that I'm most proud of, I would 100% say it's a cross between the versus videos, psychological profile videos, the Princess Leia video that I did a couple months ago, and a few other projects. But probably the versus videos. Those are probably the ones that I am most proud of. Of the ones that um are the I would say is my best, I would say the Luke versus Dooku and the Plo Koon versus Jarek videos are my two best out of the four versus videos I've done. Because originally I did Chaos Interact versus Malik, and then I did Darth Maul versus Asajj Ventress. But I broke up the Maul versus Ventress versus into three parts, which I'm not. It was because it was just so much to edit at one time, so I figured split them up as best you can and upload it in three parts. It also gave me a little bit of a leash to do other forms of content while I was uploading the other stuff. And I freely admit the that video in particular, well, those videos in particular, they're racked with editing issues and voice voice sections that I felt were not up to snuff. And also at the time, my living situation wasn't the best. I'll just say that. Also, this video will serve as kind of a mini update for the month and serves as kind of a preview for the update video I plan to do with Orange next year, which will be in January, hopefully. Essentially, the idea for this is Orange and I are going to basically be laying out our projects and what we've got planned. I have been busy with editing a project for him, so that's why I haven't posted as many videos, but I have a lot of videos that are actually edited and ready to go. I just haven't been able to upload them. So the main thing that I wanted to point out also is that I think when I get around to it, my plan is, as far as the Versus series goes, my plan is to do. There's gonna be another collaboration video with Orange. I won't spoil what that is because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But after that, that will go on his channel, but that will serve as kind of that will also go in my playlist as well. And then I will have a penultimate versus matchup. Then I will have a um, season finale, which will be a major matchup. And the plan is once I do that, I move on to season 2, which will be a redux on my very first versus video, but I want to open it with something big. So I am going to essentially what's the word I'm looking for here? Okay, actually, sorry. Let me just. I'm checking my schedule right now. Actually, so the plan is another collab with Orange. That will go on his channel, but it will go in my playlist, and then that'll serve as the penultimate um video for season one of Versus, my Versus anyway, and then and then I will have the final season finale. That will go on my channel. That will be a solo project, and then I will open season two with a heavy hitter, and hopefully, I can get that done as soon as it will not be a. It may or may not be a 40-minute long video. It depends, but I do intend to do this particular matchup justice. I won't spoil what it is, and then after that, the opener will be a redux of my very first versus video, which I hope to correct a lot of the mistakes. I have frequently talked about the many editing mistakes and errors overall between the stilted delivery line and a bunch of other things, but I wanted to make sure that for that one specifically, I will be making sure to correct most of the mistakes. And hopefully the scripting for that one will be another collaboration with Orange as with the original video. However, without spoiling anything, I will probably talk about this later when we do the update video, but I am effectively going to be starting from the ground up. Now, I will say the other thing I've been wanting to do is I've been looking for trying to collaborate with some other YouTubers. I'm trying to get in contact with Lightning Bolt Forever again. I want to see if he's willing to do like maybe a collaboration or two, which I know he's kind of been under the radar. He has been uploading as of late. Like he's uploaded a couple Doom videos, which is fine. I'm hoping he gets in contact with me. That's the hope. And other than that, that's going as far as the versus stuff goes. In terms of other projects I have planned, I am planning to make something a little bit unique. I won't spoil what it is, but it will effectively be something akin to a nerd rage rant, if you will, where I'll be talking about a certain subject that I am very, well, not passionate about, but I have a very not negative opinion on, but a very low opinion. I will not spoil what that is either. I will probably talk about that when the update video goes up, and I'll link that in somewhere in a post or somewhere. And the idea is basically that I'm just getting my thoughts out on paper. Now, as for what I've got planned for December, I am uploading a couple videos. Don't worry, but some of them are going to be different. For one of the playthrough videos of Jedi Survivor that I am doing has no commentary audio, because when I was editing it, I made the decision I was not in the I wasn't in the talkative mood. I just didn't feel I wasn't in the zone. So I made sure that everybody knows what's going on with that. So that will probably be the next video that goes up after this. And I'm hoping that each video after that will have commentary. And I will be, when I get to certain sections of the video, of the playthrough, I will make sure that, I have something witty to say. As for actual games that I plan to actually make playthroughs of, I am continuing the Final Fantasy X series. I have just gotten to a specific part, and I will probably be doing a rant video about that particular section of the game, which I won't spoil. But I'm working on making a playthrough of one of the Call of Duty campaigns. I'm not going to spoil which one. I've done the classic Modern Warfare, the 3 Modern Warfare games. Now I'm going to work on probably the Modern Warfare 2019 campaign as well as the Black Ops 1 campaign. And that's probably my goal for that, is to get most of the COD campaigns done, and maybe I can throw in maybe a Halo video here and there somewhere. But I really, as I talked about in my favorite COD game campaigns video and all that, I really like Modern Warfare 2019. I love Black Ops 1, flaws and all. I love Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was like one of the best multiplayer experiences I've ever played. I wasn't a big fan of Advanced Warfare. I'm kind of mixed on Infinite Warfare. I know it has a big following, which, that's all fine and dandy and all that. But I found the campaign to be kind of underrated. And I also, maybe it's just me, but I've kind of lost interest with the franchise. Because after I get 2019's Modern Warfare done and Black Ops 1 and maybe Black Ops 2 done, I'm probably not going to be doing any more Call of Duty campaigns. As for, series I haven't finished, there's Jedi Survivor, there's Final Fantasy X. I want to either restart or continue the Resident Evil 4 series. But I also want to do the Jedi Academy game and the playthrough of that, because I beat Lightning to the Punch on that one, and he's doing his Doom videos, which is fine. And I'm hoping that I can finish the game, but I have to play through the certain levels because it's been a while since I've actually played through them. And I'm hoping that I can get those done and get them uploaded before the end of the year. That is my end of the year goal, is to get that get a bunch of videos up. And that's the idea, hopefully. But that is where I'm out of things to say, to be totally honest. I want to elaborate more, but I want to wait until Orange and I have finished I've done the upload video, or not the upload, the update video for 2026, 2025-ish. Hopefully that video gets uploaded maybe in the new year. I don't know yet. I'll have to work on that. But that's my goal anyway. And as for, there are some other projects, there are some other videos I actually do want to do. And I might talk about them in the update video, but I'm also thinking about doing some other videos that are outside of my normal routine. Like, I want to do something like maybe a League of Legends video, maybe do a Dead by Daylight video, maybe do, I don't know, a Helldivers video, because Helldivers is popular. I might even do something like Lethal Company if I can get the game. I might do all of these great games, and I'm hoping I can get, with the bunch of new games that are coming out next year, I'm hoping I can get the Marvel Wolverine game. I really want to do that. I also want to do Marvel Spider-Man 2. That is another one I am trying to do, but I have to, I have like a bunch of space that I have to free up, so that's a me thing. And the good news is that I now have a dedicated gaming tower. So that means I have the ability to do more dedicated games. I can maybe possibly stream. I don't know yet. That one's a tough one because that requires some setup, that requires timing. It's a very difficult thing to set up, and it really depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But I may also look into doing other things, like talking about doing, like, not necessarily, more do or don't videos like Pancreas No Work does. I might talk about like something from a series that I really like, and it might actually, I might actually get do like 1 or 2 videos about that. That would be something I'm definitely interested in doing. But yeah, uh, that's it for now. Hopefully you guys are kind of enjoying the background stuff here. But I will be. So this video will go up, and then the next video will go up, which will be the one that I explain with no commentary. Don't worry, the next one after that will have commentary. Don't worry about that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening / watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe and all that, and I will see you next time.